BC already has the largest number of SAR calls, land, sea, and air, of any region, and the Lower Mainland here especially because of the population. And so things tend to get developed here. They get observed, studied, and then they turn into practices. And those practices often become part of provincial and then national standards that are then used across the country. So I think what's developed here in the Lower Mainland has definitely been trend-setting and procedural settings for the whole country. I think it's been beneficial for Canada.
I think we're better than any team in Canada. Everybody works hard, but I don't think there's a team in Canada that has 10 advanced medical providers ready, willing, and able to provide advanced medical care on the end of the rope, in snow, with crampons on and ice axe in the other hand.
They have a large team, and lots of resources, and they have a lot of experienced guys running it, and yeah, they're a big help for us. And there's a lot of people out there that owe their lives or their well-being to North Shore Rescue, whether they admit it or not.
A number of the ground SAR teams in British Columbia operate on a very high level, and that certainly evolved over the years. And back in the day, folks like Dave and Jerry Brewer were instrumental in setting the foundation for what now I believe to be some of the best training for ground search and rescue in North America.
The training through the Justice Institute to stabilize something that has been a problem for many organizations, whether it's police, fire, or ambulance. The standards that the JI require could best be illustrated by the tragedy of the 3 people who died in Shannon Falls recently. 3 different team members from 3 different teams responded. There was no discussion about how they're going to do this search and rescue on the top of Shannon Falls. Their training told them this is the situation, this is the evolution you use. And it clicked into place, it went into service right away. So there's no delay arguing my way is better than your way.
They're one of 79 ground search and rescue teams in the province, and certainly, up until late, have been the busiest GSAR team in the province, actually indeed the country, the volunteer side of things. For certain, and for a number of years, particularly back in the 80s and 90s, North Shore Rescue was seen as an innovator in a number of things. One of the first volunteer groups, and may have been the first volunteer group to be involved in fixed line or Class D helicopter rescue, and hypothermia treatment were instrumental in bringing the Hug a Tree and Survive program, which is now rolled up into our Adventure Smart program.